which is Bioshock 1. Now that game, absolutely, don't you give me that. You haven't even played it.
I've played
You watched me play like the first bit. And then you said, no, I'm done with that. Bioshock 1, best game on 360. That is a fact in my opinion. The story was so in depth and it took you down such a path and such a journey. The first time I played that game, right, I got it was a school night. And I got that game, I got home, I turned it on, I started playing. All of a sudden, like, I'm thinking in the middle of the night and there's a knock at my door. I'm thinking, oh, what's wrong? It's late for someone to be knocking on my door. And it was my mum saying, time to get up for school. I had no idea that the entire night had just gone. I'd just been drawn into this game and I was just living in it for the entire night. A good solid, like, 12 hours of just hitting Bioshock hard. That story was intense and the gameplay was wicked. Enemies were wicked. The whole thing being underwater. Rapture itself. Oh my god, what a game. Wonderful. Incredible. Any more for you?
Obviously there's the Call of Duties.
Yes.
There's World at War. World at War was... Everyone loved the story, I think. Just the grittiness of it and like the...
Best campaign of all.
Yeah, it's the best
Call of
campaign.
Duty. I mean, in my opinion, World at War is the best Call of Duty of all Call of Duties. I know that'll be...
No, I disagree.
yeah, I'm sure you will.
But it's probably my favourite story. Then there's Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Everything about both of them games, the Spec Ops, the campaign, the multiplayer, everything was done perfectly in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. Like, I did enjoy them, but nowhere near as much as World at War. Like, it lost so much for me when they took away, like, the weapons in World at War were just proper, real, gritty weapons that we know, and like that. It was just so powerful, so cool. Like, and the World War thing, like, we've learnt so much about it in school. Like, it's a big part of the education over here. Like, and it was just, it had something to it. And the introduction of zombies, like, oh my god, zombies was incredible. Like, that made Call of Duty 5 as well, having zombies in there. But weapon set was the biggest thing for me. Always loved MP40, PPSH, MG42. They were my guns. Always. Absolutely loved them. But yeah, the CODs are obviously good games. I mean, it also brings us around, we're talking big franchise now, like Gears of War and Halo. Like, I love both of them. Like, I've played all of the Gears of Wars, all of the Halos, like, and aside from Halo Wars, never got into them.
I tried it. You don't want to try it.
Yeah, I tried once. It didn't last. It won Halo. But Gears of War 1, 2, 3, incredible. Loved it. The stories, the whole feel, the gameplay. It felt right to play. Like the aesthetics, the feel, the gore again, because the gore was so good. But those games, absolutely fantastic, and online, brilliant, absolutely incredible. But then Halo obviously changed the face of online gaming. Like, it brought so much to the table. Like Halo 3, especially,
Halo
a massive
good.
one for me.
Halo's good online, but I don't like the story, and I didn't like Gears of War either in any capacity.
Yeah, I know. We've disputed that many a time.
Yeah, I do enjoy Halo online.
But yeah, Halo was just fantastic to me. Like, the stories were enjoyable, and like online was the biggest thing. It connected us with the world in a different way. It gave us, like, well, for me personally, like countless nights where I'll be playing online with Americans. Shout out to any of you out there that are watching right now. And people from all over the world, and we'd just be playing together on all these maps that we've made ourselves and the custom games, and like, just map create was a big thing on that. Wicked game. So one last thing before we move on to the Xbox One, I'd like to give a shout out to Borderlands, because Borderlands I absolutely loved. I know I mentioned earlier about the free roam thing, I didn't really get along with it, but this, it was free roam, but it was small enough areas and you travel from one area to the next that it wasn't like, it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't this massive endless map that I had to search every corner of, and it just became a big chore. Like, it was just little spaces that it was cut down to, and I could go and do everything in that area and move forward from there. So yeah, just a quick shout out to Borderlands, because love those games, absolutely love them. So Xbox One,
Yeah, Xbox One.
here we are. Up to
Current gen.
current date, yeah.
Well, I mean, we're still a generation behind, like 2 generations. if you
Yeah,
count
well, we're doing consoles that we have played over the years, obviously. I'm sure you're getting that, so Xbox One, that's where we are now. So that's what we can talk about. But yeah, I would like to kick us off on Xbox One with 7 Days. Because 7 Days
That's
is a
surprising.
game that I probably wouldn't have looked at too much because it was originally a computer game and I've never really been a PC gamer. So I didn't like all the menus and all the like crafting this with this and doing all like it seemed like loads of work and loads of things to learn. Yeah, I never got into Minecraft either. I've played a few times but only casually. I've never really got into it.
I only kind of created me.
But 7 Days, I played it with my brother first. And I'm sure you remember, I came round to you straight afterwards. I've recorded clips on the Xbox One. Fantastic feature of the Xbox One. Thank you for adding that. That is brilliant. Loving that. But I'd recorded some clips, went straight to yours, and I was like, check this game out. We need to get it. We can rinse this game together. And we downloaded it, and we've been building this. We've built a massive, like, farm, I suppose, a big fort, like massive, just a ridiculous wall
Castle.
around, castle, our base. But built it out in our own forest, our own farm, and everything that we could want. And now we're building this ridiculous, indestructible fort that we're taking up to the highest levels of defense, and then we're going to turn the zombies on full and do this mad kill as many as we can, like seeing how long the fort lasts with all our escape routes and our towers and everything that we've built into it to protect ourselves, seeing how long it will
You
last.
could stream it as well.
Yeah, we could stream it. That is something that would be fun to do. So watch out for that. That may be coming. But yeah, that's my first shout out for Xbox One. 7 Days.
Well, picking up from 360 with GTA 5 when they did the reiteration for Xbox One, and they added in like first-person mode and all the animals and new cars and all that stuff. That was like another level. It was a game changer again for the whole new game thing. But
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on GTA 5 as well. We built so many tracks together.
Yeah,
We challenging each other constantly to different races and challenge tracks that we've made for each other. Always trying to one up each other on how difficult they are, how puzzling they are, or what we've got to do.
triple wall ride.
Yeah, triple wall ride that we got in there. That was difficult. We built some crazy challenges, and few have completed them. So if you dare, you may be able to find
They
them
are
on
actually
iTunes.
published.
Yeah, they're published.
Yeah.
You may be able to find them on there. We might put our names up in the description. A couple of the tracks that we've made, see if you want to try them. But yeah, definitely a good game, and loved them, all the Rockstar games all the way through.
Yeah.
So see that coming. Shout out I'd like to do is Halo the Master Chief Collection, because I played those games on 360 and loved them, and I am more than prepared to play them again and again and again. And for me as an achievement hunter, to have the games that I love remastered so well, and then all the achievements are there for you to get as well, but they've changed them and added so many new ones in, and so, like there's 8,000 gamer score on that collection. Like that is a pot of gold to me. And I love that. It's given me so many to go for and hunt for and all sorts of different things, and just bringing all the games together, having them there for you to play in beautiful remastered graphics and quality is just that was a treat. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and along the same branch, the Gears of War, the remastering of the first one, that was nice to have that as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Well, I'm just going to stick with what I've been going with so far and carry on with Rockstar.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, Red Dead 2. Everyone's favourite. Yeah, just everything about it. It's just the depth of it. It's the most well-crafted world ever in a game, in my opinion. So, yeah, everyone already knows what it is. So I don't even have to go into detail.
But multiplayer.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is the worst thing that Rockstar have probably ever done. They made a skateboarding game. Rockstar made a skateboarding game,
Yeah.
and it was better than Red Dead Online. They made it for PS2 or something. It was old.
Yeah, it's a shame. We were let down for the name, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
Story mode's still sick though.
Other Xbox One games. I mean, there's so many at the moment with like the luxuries of having Games Pass and like, things like that. There's new games coming out all the time. Loads of little hidden gems that keep coming out of the woodwork that we keep finding. I'm currently playing through Resident Evil 4 again, remastered for the Xbox One, which I am loving all over again. I gotta say, I love those little random games though. We've played multiple times over the years. Octodad. Yeah, just.
What was the other one? The bicycle game?
Guts and Glory.
Guts and Glory.
Yeah, that was a good one. So many little games that we play. It's just. They don't last long, but they're so fun while you're playing them in that first little bit of time. They're just random. You try to work out, you're flopping around with a bit of bread or a bagel, or an octopus getting married to someone, and you've got to pretend to be human. You're controlling different limbs with different control. Oh, it's brilliant. All that kind of stuff is just crazy and fun and just a bit of all.
They all bring in that old split screen style vibe.
Yeah, which is nice. Not enough games do that.
Yeah, the bigger games don't do that.
Yeah, that's a shame. And also, pretty easy achievements. So, nice 1000 Gs coming in. Yeah, that's lovely. Any more for Xbox One?
An unpopular opinion, probably, but Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like probably the second best Call of Duty that they've ever done. Like, because it's that World War II vibe again. I just love it. I mean, there's Call of Duty 1, 2 and 3 which I've gone through, and like, obviously I have to complete all of them on veteran. Same with Gears, I was saying, or like, all of them have to, any game has to be done on the hardest difficulty, as long as it's an achievement. I'm not doing hardest difficulty for nothing. You've got to give me achievements. So the early ones, they were ridiculously difficult on veteran, but they were good games. But World at War really brought it together with modern graphics and everything, and then Call of Duty World War II, like it brought it back in again. Beautiful graphics. I remember I was seeing one of the cutscenes. The snow! Look at the detail in the snow. Like, yeah, it was a wicked game. And Zombies, once again, like Zombies has lost something for me. Like, I mean, it's incredible. The maps are wicked. The game's wicked. All of it's cool. It's just there's something about the earlier ones on World War II that really just hit home for me. Probably a nostalgia thing with maps and everything. I just thoroughly enjoyed them.
As long as there's no like wall running or like jetpacks.
Yeah, I agree. All that futuristic stuff just kind of ruined Call of Duty. I didn't like any of the futuristic stuff that they did. But yeah, I think we've got a pretty decent list of games right there. We've done pretty well. So if we missed any of your favourites, you'd like to add them into the comments below, we'd love to hear from you.
I mean, we've got 1,000 more.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the list goes on and on. Unfortunately, the videos can't be that long. We could talk all night about games. Maybe we'll do another video sometime, referencing some of the other games that we frequently play. That's what we got for now. We good?
Yeah, outro.
Outro.
This will be cut out. What's the outro?
Thanks for watching.
Is that it?